Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak 2 Part 63. In the previous video we fought Angel Catra again and turned him back into regular Catra, and then the game's like, alright, Catra's done being important, let's send him to jail off screen. Not really jail, but you know, jail in the metaphorical sense. And now we gotta fight these two nerds, which we already saw this cutscene, so we can skip it. Then went on like a mini rant about how these two are losers.
Get ready for the fireworks show to end all fireworks shows!
Hey, Ix. Let's do our thing.
What are we gonna do tonight, Yorda? The same thing we always do. Get our asses kicked.
Think fast, take this!
Now or never!
Okay. You... Yeah, this one. Because normally I just look at the MP cost and I'm like, I don't know which one of these is the good spell.
Shoot it! Snack time.
Oh. Evil Jawbreaker.
Now it's my turn.
Evil Jawbreaker. And then Anya's, you're gonna instantly cast Ideal Force. You're gonna cast it so fast your head will frickin' spin.
I'll support you.
Hey, that's lore, man.
You can't beat me.
He shot the one thing he cares about with his final bullet, because it would definitely be funny if he never got to act again. But I don't think that's quite gonna happen, considering the fight just started.
Forget it.
You okay?
Forget it. Your turn.
The one thing that I will say about the twins, the good part about them, is they do showcase that, like, we dodged a bullet when it came to Swin and Nadia. Imagine if Swin and Nadia were these two fucking losers. Oh my god.
Can we speed this up?
No, we can't, alright? And that's like another problem with them, is that we already have, like, I do think they maybe went a little too hard on the garden shit. Like when Swin and Nadia first show up and they're like real characters, that's pretty cool. Like having the book characters actually be important. And even like the explanation for the book stuff was kind of neat. But like it feels like every second character since then has been like related to the gardens or something.
Now then.
Which is like fine, I guess. Well, it'd probably help if the gardens are more interesting, but they're kind of just like Ouroboros, but not as interesting.
Activate. Activating drive. I'll cut you up. Dirge blade.
Can you be using the... I don't know, it's kind of funny whenever he shoots her in the head. We ain't got no S-juice, pal.
You know what to do, Anya.
If only these could have been in like a different order. If it was Anya's first, then we'd be cooking with gas. I got no S-juice. I got no fucking S-juice.
Going all in!
Come, hotter mutter. Buster Cannon! Can't beat me!
It's not really that funny, but it's a little funny.
It's all you!
I'll cut you up. Dirge blade.
But, like, you're not even using the sword, girly.
Bring it on!
Oh, like, your whole thing is like, ooh, I've got the super sword, and now you ain't doing shit.
Damn you!
Okay, you're gonna get your S-juice in a second.
Here goes!
A chance!
Oh, yes, a single target, which actually is okay because you're almost dead.
I ain't showing any mercy.
Hit him with this is Azure Sundae. It's 3 different types of ice cream with a banana and some blue sauce. Blue sauce imported straight from Riviferia.
Wow, they mean business.
All you on yes.
Activating drive.
That's kind of annoying.
X. Let's begin. Emerge from the darkness.
Having a dual S-Craft is kind of cool though.
Pandemonium. Harbinger.
But once again, why can they do this shit?
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Shoot it.
I'm living with 1 HP. Oh my god, they double ulted me?
Let's begin.
That's so bullshit.
No.
It doesn't really matter, but...
Do your work. Blaze. Flinched.
No freaking way!
Aaron,
Balls in your court.
I'll handle it.
I mean, it's pretty rare to see a double S-Craft. I'll give them that.
Crap.
I'm on the up and up.
Definitely a little bullshit, but...
Weapon secured!
Okay, I can get that explosive lens off it in a jiffy.
I just don't think you should be touching the nuke that you don't know anything about, personally.
No fair! Go easy on us. We're just kids!
You took both of us down at the same time. Guess that means you saw right through our plan.
The plan, our masterful plan to win the fight. Gosh, we're so smart.
How do you like that, you shitty little brats?
When we saw the sword resonate with the lens, we knew we couldn't leave anything up to chance.
Yeah, I like how Rin's not gassed. Because honestly, she should be able to solo them easily, I might add.
Yeah, if we hesitated, you would have detonated it for sure.
I thought the only people who could wield that blade were those from the old royal family, the Eldarion bloodline.
Well, I mean, how much blood do you need? Because, I mean, they could be, like, very closely related because, I mean, if the dude was up in the cult, it wouldn't be that crazy for him to have, like, some cousins or something, like, either donated to the cult or family members already in the cult. But a lot of people are probably part of the bloodline. They're just, like, you know, 10,000th in line to the throne.
Its only surviving member was Gerard Dantes, whose real name was Gerard Eldarion.
Like, I doubt he's the only... I mean, man, they had a lot of kids. And presumably the sword would only care about, like, you know, the blood, not necessarily, like, the political recognition.
Let's hear it. What's your connection to him?
Huh? Van, does that mean you think they're...
Yeah, it's hard to tell based on our looks, that's for sure. Did you know that the members of the Gardens were given numbers and code names based on the minor arcana? Well, our code name was special.
I don't think that's a minor arcana.
And that code name was Double E. We inherited it from our father. The E stands for Eldarion, obviously. Kinda dumb that we had to share the same stupid letter just because we're twins, but whatever.
Oh, you're kidding me! Are you really Gerard Dante's children?
I didn't know he was that old, honestly. I mean, I guess I'm not, like, surprised. I mean, he's kind of got that, like...
Yeah, but only by blood. It's not like we ever met the guy.
He could be anywhere from 30 to 50.
Don't think he was really a family man. I'm not that fussed about it, though. I don't care about anything. Well, except for Ix, anyway.
He just shot me in the head 3 times, so he's kind of fucking dead to me.
It all happened back when he was still a high priest within the cult. The royal bloodline of Eldarion was on the brink of extinction. So, the cult picked some random woman to be his mistress and had her bear his kids. It was all done pretty much on a whim.
The cult went under a few years after, and then Dantes went into hiding. Luckily for us, we got dragged off to the gardens right after. That's really all there is to it. To be honest, today was the first time I've ever given a crap about my bloodline.
Same! Blowing them to smithereens sounded fun! Plus, how many people get to say, I'm the chosen one?
I mean, quite a lot in the series, honestly. I mean, it depends on how you define chosen one.
Huh? What are you even saying?
You two really are screwed up in the head.
The more we peer in, the darker their minds appear to be.
I mean, we were born in a cult and raised in an assassin organization. I don't know what you expected.
Gestures wildly at Rin, Swin, and Nadia. Also Fairy, basically. Honestly, like half the fucking characters in the series.
Man, it's crazy to think about how much lasting damage those groups have caused, even after they were wiped off the map.
Like, it's not a full excuse. You don't get to use it.
Hey, old 3 and 9, I've got a question for you. You gonna keep chasing the delusion of finding happiness? You know you can't run from your past. It has a way of catching up to you.
I mean, they've done a pretty damn good job. They seem pretty fine. I think you're just losers.
Shut up. And FYI, we're not running from our pasts. Also, I don't take lectures from losers.
She really is
Guess all that
me
talk
for
of
real,
you being
for
the
real.
garden's greatest masterpieces was just that. Talk.
At least I feel vindicated that there's one character that's saying what I'm saying.
Come again?
You are so full of it.
The cult in the gardens are over and done with. Their chapters have drawn to a close, and the pain and abuse they incurred have ended with it. The nuclear weapon was just a cheap little toy Harwood got from the professor, right? The real question is, what is he? Or rather, what was the cult trying to accomplish here?
That's a scary question, given what they already did to you and Catra.
If there's still something here he's after, then there's a good chance it's related to something the cult left unfinished.
Your guess is as good as mine. We don't really care what the old man's up to. We're just hired hands. He's right down the path over there, so why don't you go ahead and ask him yourself?
Are already back on their feet?
Are you serious? What is with you people and running away?
We're kind of beat. You wore us down pretty good. We did what we were told, so we're gonna bounce. Oh, right. I forgot this whole thing was a test.
Yeah, and we probably flunked it big time. Oh well, at least we had fun. I seriously doubt you could put a stop to the boss's plan at this point, but hey, maybe you'll prove me wrong. Anyway, later, losers!
Actually, what's gonna happen is we're gonna stop his plan, and then he'll be like, actually, you beating my plan was part of my extra secret plan. Harwood stays winning.
They slipped away yet again. Ugh, those two are something else, all right.
I don't know. I still just like, I just have a hard, I mean, I guess it's like, okay, you can say they're special because they have magic blood, which is like, whatever. But like, I feel like Swin and Nadia should be able to solo them, much less the entire squad.
You said it. I'm just glad we dealt with them now rather than later. We'll do something about the disabled nuke after all's said and done. For now, we should head further in.
Right. We need to put a stop to the Oathbreakers' plans, whatever they may be.
We'll not only put a stop to it, we're going to tear it to shreds. That way, we can bury the past. For good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with him. We're not stopping shit.
Now you're talking my language.
You're in the wrong series for that, girlie.
All right, let's get going then.
Let's you know, rest, get the backup squad of shame out of here. I mean, they did what they're supposed to do. Now you guys, honestly, pretty cringe. But I mean, I can't blame you too much. I mean, what are you gonna do? You got double S-craft.
Ding.
No, I mean, maybe if you guys had proc Guardian or something, you would have lived. But, you know, I guess I can't blame you guys for the skill issue.
Those two are Dante's descendants? I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Well, I don't think we should feel bad for them. Those two are darker than darkness itself.
I do wonder what they meant by test, but we don't have time to think about it.
Right. We've got Harwood to deal with now. To know what the cult left behind. But whatever he's planning to do with it can't be good. We gotta stop him.
Well, whatever the cult left, it can't be that scary. I mean, they got their ass kicked
This could
by
get tricky.
people we're stronger than
well,
at this point
what
in the
a
game.
nice little chest.
Well, kind of stronger than.
Eat this!
Oh, brother. I can't tell if I can interact with this or not. What? Okay. Apparently that's a thing Zeros can do. Obviously, we all knew this. Zeros, buddy, have you always been able to dig up treasure? Is that... How I think I do vaguely remember them saying something about that earlier, but that was like, you know, some time ago.
Careful! I sense an incredible aura.
Incredible aura? I'm always talking about the auras as... Was I just supposed to go straight? I think I was supposed to go straight. But I can't go straight. Is that an entrance? Ah.
Looks like a chest.
Incredible. What do you think it's gonna be? I think it's going to be a mid-tier accessory. Hidden vein. Enemies drop more Sapith. I mean, I guess that's okay. You do have this kind of garbage earth slot. Oh, is this an earth slot? Oh, this is a free slot. We actually should put Taurus here. I thought that was an earth slot. Why do I have an earth slot here? I mean, because I think you're supposed to actually have Guardian here. What is the Guardian needs Mirage? One last treasure chest. I'm trying to think. I feel like that was something I wanted to mention.
Looks like a chest.
Oh yeah, it was about Katja being able to blow up the whole damn island. Like, I guess that just showcases how lucky we are that Kia was a good person. Because, I mean, if Katja, who's not even like the real true fake guide, was able to do that shit, I mean, Kia could have probably fucking blown up all Erebony at once. And maybe she should have. That'd be one way to get rid of the curse. Honestly, everyone's favorite dictator would have probably approved.
Eat this! Path's all clear.
I don't know, it just feels so funny that it's like this clunky ass drawbridge is activated by magic. I feel like it would be like, if you have to use magic to activate the shrine, may as well just make the bridge be magic.
Bet we can rest there.
You know?
Whew, that hits the spot.
Like having it somehow activate these, like, you know, cogs. It just seems kind of weird. Alright, anything? We got no CP, but there ain't nothing anybody can do about that. We don't really have any Sapith to unlock slots. Well, we have no Mirage. Ooh, spooky, spooky fog energy.
Holy shit.
What the heck is that?
It's a light that's rising from below.
Yeah, it's like the portal to hell or something. No big deal.
Why, hello again, my friends. You're looking less dead than I expected. I was so sure you'd get done in by the Angel, or get blown to smithereens by the nuclear weapon.
Well, I think we were all especially motivated to make you answer for your misdeeds. You hurt our dear friend Katra, and endangered so many lives by bringing that nuclear weapon here.
You also made use of biochemical weapons, which, might I add, is an international crime.
Feels like it's like you're at the Nuremberg trials and they're like, and also, Your Honor, they jaywalked. Like, Rosette, one of the, that is like, yeah, that's bad. You shouldn't be doing that. But it's definitely on like a lower level than the other shit.
Furthermore, you betrayed the society. You've quite literally turned everyone against you.
Well, I mean, betraying the society, that's actually gets like a base point for that. Just on principle. Just the one, because we don't know why he did it. Presumably not for good reasons. And did he really betray the society, or is he just not returning the Grandmaster's phone calls? I feel like it's probably just the latter.
So, is that thing behind you what you've been after this whole time?
Indeed. Impressive, is it not? This little sanctuary was a creation of the cult's most wicked lodge. They called it a gate to a concealed world.
A concealed world?
Yeah, I've already been to a couple of those.
I'm detecting a large spike in spiritual energy. So large, even, that my sensors cannot get a read on its exact quantity.
Are you all right, Fairy? It's there, on the other side. The powerful, malevolent force is staring right at us. The bloodthirsty gaze. If we let that thing go free, it's going to consume everything. I can feel it.
Nah, Shizuna clears.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
She's not wrong. As you know, Nemeth Island was home to the lodge known as Paradise. Its members became twisted in their pursuit of a lost deity. They arrived at a goal that was similar, yet different from the rest of the cult. That goal was to alter Zemuria itself into a land that was suitable for the advent of their true god.
What do you mean, alter?
He's just spouting nonsense, right?
There are higher planes of existence that human beings are unable to interact with. But by connecting those planes to the real world, you can summon forth higher forms of life. Devils, angels, and malevolent gods. That's not your aim, though, is it? You aren't just trying to summon a higher being. You're trying to turn one into a human.
Bullseye. In fact, I'm utilizing the same personality transference techniques that were performed on you. The Zealous Lodge wasn't just trying to put an angel into a human vessel, oh no. That was merely the first stage of their master plan.
But like, haven't they kind of already done that with the van?
Their true objective was to replace the foolish mortals that worshipped Adios with higher beings, and transform this rotten world into a true paradise where their god would reside among them. That was their dream, and while it was certainly ambitious, it ultimately never came to fruition.
Really? That's what this was all about?
You've gotta be kidding me. Those poor kids went through all that pain and suffering? For the sake of some insane delusion?
That's right. Although, I would argue that insanity is purely subjective. Regardless, I don't believe their approach was wrong, per se. But at the end of the day, they failed to execute on their vision. The Purge operation razed their ambitions to the ground. But ironically, it also planted a small seed of chaos. A trace of the cultists' obsession with their false god and their deep-seated resentment of those who foiled their plans remained. Not only that, but the many regrets of their victims endured after their deaths, leaving a stain that could never be blotted out. The flurry of emotions drew the attention of the higher beings, and thus a small crack into their realm manifested. And that crack was split wide open by yours truly.
Boy, howdy, sure do wish we had a great, amazing, protective goddess that could have, I don't know, patched that shit up for us.
I put on a harrowing production, not unlike Oracion's death game, which caused those dormant emotions to bubble to the surface.
Like, I'm just not trying to be a hater,
Powerful,
but like,
dramatic feelings reemerged, and the higher beings are attracted to negative emotions like a moth to a flame. The result is what you see before you.
alright, fine.
Now
I'll shut
all
up.
that's left is to pry open the lid.
I'll never get to say my bit.
A Genesis fragment!
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying the devils and shit are always like causing real world phenomenon to happen. Adios, I ain't seen her do nothing
if it passes
yet,
through
man.
the gate, we're done for. This island, no, the entire continent, will be overrun by creatures more monstrous than anything we saw in Pandemonium.
Are you serious?
That won't happen. The fragment's the key. As long as we can pry it from his hands, we'll be in the clear.
In other words, we just need to kick his butt!
Right. If that's what it takes, let's do it.
You want to fight me, do you? Didn't your parents teach you not to play with poison? Don't forget
probably
that I'm
not,
still
honestly.
the fourth Anguis. By challenging me, you've dug your own graves.
I mean, let's go down the list. Van, no parents. Anya's
It's been
dad
an
definitely
age
didn't tell her that
since I
shit.
felt so excited.
Judith probably was encouraged to play with poison. Ren, well, maybe before the incident. Who else? Aaron, well,
Let's stay on the offensive.
his mom probably told him that shit. Fairy, nah, definitely wasn't told not to play with poison.
Easy now.
Who
I'm
else
not
is there
looking to
in the
ruffle
squad
any
right now?
feathers.
Rosette, we don't really know her family situation.
Pressure him and move in!
Who else am I forgetting? Oh, Naughty and Swin. Well, I don't
Let's
really
stay on the
remember the
offensive.
exact family situation there. I think Swin's an orphan, but Nadia was like,
Keep it up, it's working.
I can't remember exactly. I think she had a family, they just didn't give a shit about her.
Easy
Or something like that.
I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
I got no CP.
Get better.
Honestly
Your turn,
deserved.
Judith. Going
Psycho, get it! Psycho, activate!
Here, have a smoke. Oops, that's on me.
It's time. Zypha, activate!
Hey Van buddy, this would be a pretty good time for you to
Activate. I'll support you.
get some sea fizzle.
Feel the show, Judith.
I won't fight. But I can't say the same for them.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Ren!
Nice hit.
Chance.
Van buddy.
Now or never!
Okay. Now we just need you guys to not die.
Don't do anything crazy!
Now then! Zypha, activate!
I'll take you on. Let me heal you.
Thanks,
pal.
Yeah, Ren.
Damn right, pal.
Nice hit.
Oh, he's got evil Jawbreaker too?
Now then. Here, have a smoke. Oops, that's on me.
Time for a little payback.
Van buddy. I guess we could use your craft. Well, not your craft, but Chickadee's craft. You know what I'm saying?
Zypha, activate.
Which one? One of these motherfuckers.
Pull out all the stops.
Am I crazy? Oh no, it's your ult that did it. Okay, I thought it was one of your basic crafts.
You'll never get time to raise the cat at your service. Finish him, Van.
Oh, I thought that didn't skip your turn.
Think fast. Take this.
Now or never.
I thought that worked like Van's thing. How are you already out of mana, you little nerd?
Get it. Zypha, activate.
Just for you.
Eat it. Yo, it's up to you, Ren.
Nice.
Here goes. There.
Thanks. Forget it.
I won't, but I can't say the same
You'll
for
be
them.
sorry. Zypha, activate.
Zypha,
Now
activate.
then, here, have a soups. That's all.
Pardon me. Eat this.
What the? How did you die? You shouldn't take damage until after your turn.
I'm so pathetic.
Like,
Here goes.
you know, what the fuck?
Zypha, activate.
Which one are you casting on? I don't know.
Relax. There's no rush.
Activating drive. Ha! My
All
thanks.
good?
Thanks.
Now then, here, have a soups. That's all.
Time for a little payback.
Doesn't mean we lost literally all of our fucking CP. Ah! And you have no mana. Like, shouldn't you be like mana neutral? Why? How are you losing your mana when you're like,
Yeah. Steal the show, Judith.
you've got your thing up?
For you.
Here goes. Activating drive. Steal the show, Judith. Ha!
Thanks, man. A gift just
Now
for
it's my
you.
turn. Zypha, activate.
There.
It's go time.
Okay.
Zypha, activate.
For you.
Oh. You put us in a damn rock.
Yeah. It's up to you, Ren.
Yes, yes. Fabulous work. Keep it up.
Ha!
Steal the show, Judith.
Once again, they're gonna get to S-Craft on a crit. Just pretty annoying.
I think I'll try this.
Oh no, he's gonna heal again.
I won't lose.
I presume that's like an absolute reflect.
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
In which case, we probably just want Ban to slap him.
Going all in.
Activating drive. Yeah.
Thanks.
Ha!
I owe you.
Here goes.
Now or never. Forget it.
A gift just for you.
It's time. Yeah. Here goes.
I feel like I should be doing more damage. Like, am I crazy? I feel like I should be doing way more damage.
Let's stay on the offensive.
I won't bite, but I can't say the same for them.
Ha! Now then,
I don't know.
Zypha, activate.
I mean, it doesn't help that we're not getting like anything
Zypha, activate.
in a row.
Here goes. Over here. Like hell you are.
A gift just for you.
Brother.
Ha!
I mean, at least we're getting the fire procs every time, so it's not so bad. Okay.
Take your seats, because it's showtime. You've been cordially invited to see Umbra Noden. Now relax and enjoy the show.
Trigger while infected with toxin.
I need to heal up soon.
Okay.
Activating drive.
Well, I presume this heals. I mean, this is just Seraphic Ring.
There's no
We've never actually cast this, I'm pretty sure. Just in case it is like it doesn't full heal.
Thanks, pal.
No.
Thanks.
I think I'll try this.
What's this?
You'll be sorry.
You saved me.
My thanks.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, we're just gonna be here for a long fucking time, brother.
I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Yeah,
Now then, here, have a switch. That's on
I'll
me.
take you on. There.
Now then, here, have a switch. That's on
Now
me.
or never.
I mean, that attack is very fucking annoying.
Take him out.
Zypha, activate. You saved
Here
me.
goes.
And because Van has no fucking CP. Fucking asshole.
Take him out.
For a mixture.
A chance.
And of course, Anya's gets the crit. What the fuck am I gonna do with the crit on Anya's, dude?
Activating drive.
For you!
Let me heal
We are getting really bad turn order RNG. Like, we haven't gotten, like, any S juice.
Something's coming. Get ready.
And I'm just out of mana constantly.
It's up to you, Ren.
Zypha,
For
activate.
you! Here goes.
Oh shit, I forgot about the reflect. It's been so long. Oh my fucking god, you piece of shit. He has so much accuracy.
Stay on guard.
That's like all he has is accuracy.
Activating drive.
It's up to you, Ren. Now or never. It's up to you, Ren. Gotcha.
A gift just Bring it on! Think fast! Think this! All you on, yes!
How are you out of mana again? You haven't done anything.
Relax. There's no
And
rush.
you still have no CP.
I won't rush.
But I can't say the
You'll be
same for
sorry.
them.
I don't understand. You're not casting any spells, girl.
Easy.
Do you not know Ideal
I'm
Force?
not looking to ruffle any feathers.
Is this... Oh, you can't target yourself? That's kind of annoying.
I'll pour you some tea. There you are.
Saved me.
Don't do anything crazy.
I owe you one.
Now then,
A chance. There.
Chance.
Let's stay on the
My thanks.
Time for a little payback. Zypha, activate. Heal the Shogun. A chance.
Oh, you finally got some fucking CP? Which one is it?
Going all in! A gift just for you!
You'll be sorry.
Didn't we literally just heal you?
Cat.
I owe you one.
Yo, Ren.
A gift just
Time for
for
a little payback. Zypha, activate.
And you lost all your fucking CP again. Jesus Christ.
Zypha activate!
A chance.
relax.
Like, what is your problem, girl?
Judith.
I mean, it's Van. Like, we literally just healed it.
There.
Yeah, Ren!
Don't do anything crazy!
Now then!
Relax.
Zypher,
I think I'll
activate!
try this.
This will help.
A gift just for you. I won't bite.
This is getting dangerous.
This shit is just annoying.
There.
I've just got no mana. I can't do
I
anything.
may have bit off more than I could chew.
God damn it.
Bring it on. All you on, yes.
I won't bite, but I can't say the same for them.
I owe you one.
Now then.
Like, just hit Van
You'll be
some,
sorry.
please. Just please hit Van so we can get just the tiniest little nugget of CP.
Here goes.
Like, I just need you to get a little bit of CP and actually, like, stay getting hit.
I'll take you on.
That's all you need to do is just not fucking die like a dumbass. At least we're finally about to stun him.
You'll be sorry.
Like, we've done no damage. But you're gonna die. That was on me. I didn't realize you were poisoned.
It's time.
I don't even know how you got poisoned, but... How did she get poisoned? Because that's from his S-Craft.
There's no rush.
Zypher, activate.
And you're not gonna be able to... God damn it. No. As long as you don't miss. As long as you don't fucking miss.
There's no rush.
Activating drive.
I owe you one.
You got no excuse.
It's time.
God damn it.
This will help.
Now then.
I'll take you on. Activating drive. Let me heal you.
Thanks, pal.
It's go time.
Going all in.
Like, I just Reed should be doing so much more damage than she is. Like, just doing 4K while buffed with your shit up is insane.
Activating drive.
Like, you're doing so much more earlier.
Nice hit. The fun's only just begun.
Here goes.
Time for a little payback.
Easy.
Zypher, activate. Feel the shoot. This will
I
help.
mean, I guess the real problem is that he's, like, too fast, so you can't get a combo going.
Activating drive.
Can we finally... I mean, I haven't got the S-Craft a single time.
Your turn, Judith.
I don't know why that did bonus to. I don't understand.
Zypher, activate.
Now.
Feel the shoot. Now then.
Like, we're just doing nothing.
Zypher, activate.
And I don't really know why we're suddenly doing so much less.
There. Yeah, Ren.
Nice.
You're next on yes.
Activating
Like
drive.
hell you are.
A gift just for you.
Thanks, chance. Big bet. You're up, Ren.
Zypher, activate. Yeah, Ren.
No, not now.
Gotta get back on my
Oh,
feet.
that's how that works. Then, whatever.
And this is why a gift just for
I will not lose.
Yeah, you saved me. I won't lose.
Now then.
You'll be sorry.
It's time.
I just... Please. My mana. Just a nugget of mana.
A gift just for you.
I'll take you on. Activating drive.
And just stop missing so much.
Don't get cocked.
It's time.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah! Let me heal you!
Chance.
Finish him, Van!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Have some more.
I'll give you
Now or never! Yeah!
do
You know what to do, Anya!
Just please hit Van so we can get CP.
Activating drive.
just for you.
The floor's yours,
I won't run, but I can't say the
Time
same
for a
for
little
them.
payback.
Like, it's actually crazy that Rin does that little damage. Like, Anya's did 2.7, unbuffed,
Let's liven up this part.
and her S
shall
boost
we?
gives no extra damage. Like,
Sucker!
A perfect end to a perfect battle.
I don't know why that
how it
took so
goes.
fucking long. We were just weren't doing any damage.
I've got it! Now we can...
It's getting bigger!
Oh, come on!
No. Harwood must have pushed it well past critical mass.
What are you doing?
Van! Everyone! I'll need your help! I don't care if it's with shards or some other trick. We have to find a way to close the gate. We're putting an end to paradise. Once and for all!
Sounds good to me. I'm ready to close the book on that damn cult for good.
Same,
Once we
honestly.
finish this, Mr. Salesian can finally rest easy.
I do just kind of, I hate the S boost mechanic. I think I've decided I don't like it.
It's not
It
working.
should charge way faster.
No!
And I don't
Do we
like
not have enough power?
how you can only raise the gauge
so
by
close.
S-crafting.
Are those lingering
I would rather it
emotions
like
really that
increase
strong?
slowly over time.
Did you forget about the rest of us?
Because that was the prize. I should have just S-crafted the van immediately so we could at least increase the gauge, but I never had the gauge to do it. And then I had to stay it
That way,
activated
no
on
one
the
will ever have to
casters,
suffer
or else
like
they don't
I
do any
did.
damage against that guy for some reason.
Believe in yourself, like we believe in you, Ren. You're so much stronger than you know.
Hang in there, Ren. We're right here with you.
Yeah!
I guess it was just we never got to get many spells off in a row, so the number never went up. So that's why it felt like we were doing so much less. So in that one, you would probably want
Malevolent
physical,
force is gone.
since you're less reliant on like getting the combo number up, or at least like S-crafts will always do good damage even without it.
Guess that means we won.
Yeah.
Yes, we did it, Ren. Are you all right?
Also, that shit's like kind of dumb. It's like, oh, we're about to summon a fucking god, and then we just kind of like hold our hands up, and they're like, oh, never mind, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Agnes. And thank you all too.
Like, this whole thing doesn't really make any sense. Like, obviously, dude didn't really give that much of a shit about summoning the god. I mean, is it just like a really roundabout way? I guess he's like trying to be nice to Rin. Is that like the way we're gonna spin it? Is that this was just so that they could get closure? Because the idea that he actually wanted to accomplish his plan is, well, either A, he's a dumbass who just stood there while we stopped him, or he went through like the most elaborate therapy session possible. Which is like...
Congratulations. Splendid work. You actually managed to completely close it off.
I think you could just use your words, brother.
You even snatched my little nest egg away. Looks like my entire plan just went up in smoke.
I get so tired of guys just losing and then declaring that that was part of their plan.
My crimes just aren't working out like they used to. Perhaps it's time for me to turn a new leaf. I could try giving the fixer thing a shot.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Harwood has joined the party.
Yeah, like anyone would give you a request. You're in surprisingly good spirits. I thought you'd be more upset about your plan falling to pieces.
Come on, Swin. You're not dumb.
On the contrary, I quite enjoy seeing my schemes blow up in such spectacular fashion. I'm not the sort of criminal who insists that everything must go my way. That just isn't my style. I've learned that things never go the way I expect with you kids. And that's why I like you so much.
Well, stop liking us. Seriously.
There's something I don't understand. You did all this, betrayed the society, and tried to
But I mean, he
carry out the
definitely-
cult's unfulfilled plan.
I'll give Harwood.
But
He
for
fucking
what?
clears Shizuna easily. Like, that was way more annoying than Shizuna.
I'm pretty curious about that part myself.
Well, I guess it's because, like, he doesn't respect hate mechanics, which is honestly, like, a good thing. Like, Shizuna would 100% latch on to Van and only attack him when hate was up, whereas Harwood had, like, a 50-50. So that alone just made it, like, was so annoying because I had to do so much more health management.
I knew you brought some cult members into the gardens, but I didn't think you were tight with them. I want to know, what were you hoping to achieve with all this?
I wasn't seriously trying to fulfill the DG cult's desire, if that's what you were thinking. Far from it. I found myself loathing them once I learned that the little girl I once knew was still being dragged down by what they did to her.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Cross, where are you? Please come back.
One of my crimes was indirectly forming the gardens. And, as you said, I brought members of the cult into the fold. When a crime of mine is over and done with, I like to put it out of my mind completely before I start thinking up my next one. Then I saw that she was still suffering from the pain they engendered, and thus my concentration was shot.
You did all of this to help Ren get over her trauma?
Yeah, I just said that, Anya's.
I guess that fits your MO.
Well, if you're expecting any gratitude from me,
It's just
I'm
another
afraid
case
you
where
will
it's
be
like
very
the
disappointed.
people would just use their fucking words, man. Which, I mean, I guess he's like trying to play the villain, so it gets more of a pass compared to, say, like, you know, Osborn's whole extremely convoluted scheme where you could have just been like, hey, do you want to help? Instead,
The fact remains that you forcibly reopened old wounds and pushed this whole plan onto me without my knowledge or consent.
Yeah, that's right. And you nearly killed us all with your biochemical weapons and that nuke.
well, he technically did kill us all.
Lest we forget what you did to Mr. Silesian. Your behavior here was unquestionably self-serving.
Yeah, he kind of fucked with Cat. Like, Catro, he was innocent. I don't know if he really necessarily needed to have all that, because he was, like, mostly okay.
Somehow, I doubt helping Super Schoolgirl out was your #1 priority here.
Dear me. Try to do one good deed and this is how they treat you. Ah well, I've played my part, so I'll pass the baton.
Behind us!
Oh, the plot? Remember the actual main plot?
Aw, too bad. I was hoping we would take you out in one fell swoop.
LP! It's the Grendel Zolga!
Oh,
You guys remember that?
terrifying.
It's been about 2 months since we last saw this thing.
I had heard it was fearsome, but this is something else.
Which is, that's actually like not, well, it's a slight exaggeration. The game hasn't been out for quite 2 months yet, but it's almost.
If that monster is here,
Because I'm trying to
then
think.
that must mean...
We haven't seen the Zolga since Act 1? Which would be all, and that was like the very first week the game came out when I did the Act 1s, so
You bastard! You were plotting with them this whole time?
Only up to this point. Ah, this place brings back so many memories.
Oh, this just feels extremely random. It's like a really, like, I don't know, this whole thing with Harwood, like, I've mostly been vibing with the plot here, and I like Harwood. But it really does feel like it's like maybe they had like two ideas for what they wanted the main plot to be, or like they had this idea for like what Harwood should play. I don't know, it just feels like this whole thing is really shoehorned in. Or really it feels like they're shoehorning the main plot back into this thing that clearly feels like a side story.
The Garden Master.
Like, I don't know, it just feels like there's two different plots in this game, and they couldn't decide which one they wanted to go with. And so they're just like, we're gonna do both. Like, we're gonna kind of fit the one idea we had for a plot into this other plot, but it'll be like a side plot, but it'll also be somehow connected, but not really.
You're the one who showed up in Aramis's underground.
So he's the supposed ringleader of the Gardens?
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker. Now kindly leave the stage.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting
Like, I guess maybe it's just like a consequence of the game being so rushed. Is that maybe it was like, really, they probably did have like two big idea, like these conflicting plot points, and couldn't figure out how to have them both in the game naturally, so they're just kind of like, or not really conflicting plot points, but like this idea of Harwood being like a main villain and maybe making this whole island section like a bigger deal. But then there was also this idea for the Zolga stuff, and in these, like, they're just both mashed together.
I wasn't prepared to go through another fight. Are you ready for round 2,
I'd really
Van?
rather not,
Don't have
because I
much
got
of a
no
choice,
mana.
do I? Guess this is the second time you've seen me pull this trick.
Oh yeah, also, Van, like, he's doing the, I haven't really talked about this either, but Van doing the range shit, where he's like, I'm not going to turn demon mode anymore, even though we're in, like, life-threatening situations. I mean, he's going to do it now, but it is kind of silly. That's also probably another reason why the fights feel like they take so fucking long, is that you don't have Grendel mode anymore.
There!
Finally came out of hiding, Now then, I'm going to give you both a little dose of payback for what happened in Eden.
Because honestly, like, characters do about the same amount of damage as they did in the last game. And enemy HP totals, they're a little bit lower, I think. Like, relative to how much damage you do. But not enough to compensate for the fact that all the major boss fights you no longer have Grendel.
I will make you all beg for mercy!
OP.
Her memories, they've been... No, this isn't the time for that. You ready, Van?
You bet your ass I am! Do it!
Alrighty then! Sharkswell! The Grendel's all yours!
Very impressive.
And it's like, why would you break this
Been
out
a minute since I pulled out this form. Last time was at the
for the
garrison.
Grendel Zolga? When Catra blew up a whole fucking island.
We have more people with us now.
I mean, I guess when we actually fought him, he was debuffed some, but...
I'll put in double the effort.
Get ready for an ass whooping, you damn phony!
You're coming with us, LP, and we won't take no for an answer.
That's right!
Don't fool yourself into thinking you're a threat! Now wipe them out, Grendel Zolga!
Like, this is the most unnecessary shit. Alright, we learned Savage Blade, learned Limited Blade, learned Radiant Sunray. We're just gonna like fucking...
It's our turn now!
This is... It's not quite as bad, but it's giving me big, you fight the Dark Dragon, and then Crow's like, hey, we should have a fucking 1v1 right now. I know you just got through with the, like, 2-hour-long boss fight. And okay, that's just because it wasn't the difficulty mod. I know you just got through with the, 3-part, 2-hour-long boss fight where you're fighting for your fucking life. Now, 1v1 time... I mean, granted, it's like the hard... I mean, it just took a long time. It wasn't really hard. I mean, it was probably the hardest fight in the game. Because Shizuna was just... I mean, well, actually, that probably took about the same amount of time. But honestly, part of the reason I couldn't Shizuna was because I was not alone. And so... I don't know. The videos I've been recording here lately when I know I'm not alone, they're definitely like I'm lower energy. Like, I'm just... I don't know. I'm more subdued. And so that was kind of like an easy way for me to... like, not have to worry about talking while I finish the video. But speaking of finishing the video, we are going to call it here, and next time we'll fight the Grindel's Olga. I'm XQC87, stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.